Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to show you how to fix a potato beef casserole. And the first thing that I've done is, I did this last night because I knew I was going to be fixing this. I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef cooked with a whole Vidalia onion and a whole green bell pepper. It's all been mixed up, it's been drained, and of course it's been in the refrigerator. So that was the first thing that you'd have to do if you were going to do this all in one meal. The next thing I have to do is I've got, well, you should be able to see how many potatoes I have. I've got Yukon Gold potatoes, and what I'm going to do is I'm not cooking these on my new wave cooktop tonight. I'm cooking these on my stove. This is the first thing I've cooked on my stove in a while. So, but I've got to make a roux with the cheese on my cooktop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, with these Yukon Gold potatoes, you do not have to peel them because the skin on them is really thin. But I still try to cut out all of the spots or whatever that might be on the potatoes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice these. I hope you can see. I'm just going to slice these peeled, put them in the water, and put them on the oven and boil them until they're done. And when I get to the next step of making the roux, I will bring you back. But all I'm doing right now is just cutting these potatoes up, and I'm going to put them on the stove and boil them until they're done. Alright, bring you back. Okay, I'm back. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a roux in this pan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a half a stick, 4 tablespoons of Bluebonnet margarine. I'm going to cut my cooktop on 275. I'm going to put the margarine in here and let it melt. And this is, I've got to put, alright, I put 4 tablespoons of margarine in here. I've got to have equal amounts of your oil, your butter, your margarine, whatever you use. You got to have equal parts of your oil and flour. So I will put about 4 tablespoons of flour. Once this margarine melts, I'll put that in here and I'll stir it up, get all the floury taste out of the mixture, the margarine and the flour, and that takes about 30 seconds or so to get that flour taste out. And then I'll put milk in here, and really it's called a roux, but really it's like a white gravy. To me that's what it is. And then I've got a pack of mild cheddar cheese that I'm going to shred up, I don't know, a cup or 2 cups of, I don't know how much of this I'll shred up. But then I'll put that in there and blend it in, let the cheese melt. And when I come back to that part, when I get to that part, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go on and show you how to do the roux. Also, I've got my oven preheating to 350. Alright, so remember I told you I had 4 tablespoons of margarine in here. So I'm just going to put 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour in here. And I'm going to stir this up. Get that flour taste out. Alright, so I've stirred this, and I'm going to put the milk in here, and I'm just going to stir it while I put the milk in, because you don't want it to be, have clumps in it. So I'm just going to continue to stir this as I put the milk in. And I want this to come up to like a white sauce. So I'm going to continue stirring this, getting all the lumps and stuff out of it, spilling it on myself, and I'll bring you back when I get ready to shred the cheese. Okay, I'm back. I wanted you to see this roux. I've put salt and pepper in it, and I'm whisking it around. And I'm in the process of making a mess grating this cheese. I need a box grater. I had one. I have no idea what happened to it. But I'm grating this cheese. Then I'm going to put it into the roux. And then I'm going to add my ground beef, onions, and peppers in that. And when I get to that point, I will bring you back. I just wanted to show you this is what a roux is. It's just really, to me, it's just like white gravy or white cream sauce. So I'll bring you back when I get ready to put the ground beef in. Okay, here's my sauce, and I've got it about a cup and a half of mild cheddar cheese. I really would have liked to have used medium cheddar, but I didn't have it. I'm not really much on sharp cheddar, but I really like the medium. Alright, so what I've done is I've got my potatoes in my casserole dish. I've sprayed the bottom of the casserole dish. So I've got my cream sauce or my cheese sauce in here, and now I'm going to put in the ground beef with the onions and the peppers in the cheese sauce and stir that up, and then I'm going to pour that over the potatoes, and I'll bring you back after I get that done. Alright, now here's the casserole before I put it in the oven. I took the cheese sauce, mixed the ground chuck and the onions and peppers in with the cheese sauce. I poured that first on top of the potatoes. The potatoes are in the bottom of the casserole dish. I put salt and pepper on those. Then I put in the ground beef cheese mixture, and then I put salt and pepper on the top. I love pepper, so I have to have pepper on everything. And this is going to go into the oven for 20 minutes on 350. And then once I get it out, I'll bring you back and show you. I also wanted to show you, see those 3 little tomatoes right there? I got those off of my tomato plants yesterday. I've already gotten 2 little ones, but these are still little, but they're the biggest ones I've gotten yet. So I'm really excited about them, and my plants are absolutely full of tomatoes. So I'm really excited, and I'm hoping to be able to can some tomatoes this year. But anyway, I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes on 350, and when I still have one more thing to do, and when it's after that 20 minutes, I'm going to take it out of the oven, kick my oven up to broil, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. This has been cooking in the oven for 25 minutes. I cooked it for about 25 minutes. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spread just some plain breadcrumbs on the top of it. I've got my oven set to broil now. I'm going to put the breadcrumbs on here. Put this back in the oven. Let these breadcrumbs brown, and then I'll get it out and show you and serve it, and I'll tell you what it tastes like. Alright, here's the finished dish. That's what it looks like. The potatoes are on the bottom, then the cheese, ground beef, onion, pepper mix, and then on the top, after I cooked the cheese sauce and stuff and potatoes for 20 minutes, well, 25 minutes, then I put breadcrumbs on the top, put that back in the oven under broil, and let them brown. And now I'm going to put some on my plate, and I'll bring you back and let you see. Okay, here's my plate, and here is the potato beef casserole. You can see I've got the casserole, some of my tomatoes, some of my cornbread, and now I'm going to take a bite of this and see what it tastes like. That is good. That is really good. I love green peppers and potatoes anyway. And with this cheese and the ground beef and the potatoes and the onions and the peppers, oh my gosh, it is really good. Really good. Let me take another bite. Oh, see, it's got the potatoes, the ground beef, the cheese. Oh. That is so good. So good. I hope you like this recipe. If you do, you definitely got to give this a try. It is awesome. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and you have a wonderful night. Bye.